The first time I watched a Bali travel vlog, it was the same famous spots over and over. But we wanted more, something real. So we are leaving the Instagram version of Bali behind. We made it! Yeah! What we find might just change the way you see this island forever.
Today we woke up at 6 a.m. to come here to visit the waterfall.
Still really tired here, yeah, but we wanna be the first ones to explore this waterfall, hopefully. Maybe we're even too late, because it's one of the most famous waterfalls here and one of the most beautiful ones
yeah,
too.
In the whole island, so imagine how many people are coming.
Our hostel has a little dog and he follows all the way to the waterfall with us. Really sweet, the dog. It's going down a steep path here and we can already hear some sounds of some small waterfalls. So the sun just dipped over the mountain, so we're in a good time. So it's now gonna be a real adventure here. To get to the waterfall, we need to walk through some little river, and it's gonna be really cold. So time to wake up.
Ready to do it? It's cold. I confirm it.
It was amazing to arrive alone at the base of Sekumpul waterfall and be the only ones enjoying the pure sounds of nature. But we knew we had to finish exploring the place before the crowds arrived.
There are a lot of viewpoints on the way down.
They built little platforms out of wood and you can watch the waterfall from different heights. So far the most impressive was from above, right?
Yeah.
Soon we're gonna let the drone up and give you some even better angles. Sekumpul waterfall is Bali's most celebrated cascade, with multiple tiers plunging from heights of up to 80 meters amidst lush, remote tropical forests. But the main waterfall is only the beginning. There's so much more to explore. Our path then led us to 2 more waterfalls, taking us even deeper into the jungle.
We just arrived to the Fiji waterfall. It's also really beautiful.
At the end of the hike, one more beautiful view awaited us before we continued our journey in search of an even more remote spot on Bali.
Wow, now we are in front of the 3 waterfalls. It's not a difficult hike. We even came with flip-flops. It might get a little bit slippery at some point, but yeah, if you are used to go to waterfalls and do little hikes, you're gonna be okay. Also, it doesn't take long to arrive, and yeah. You will definitely get wet on the way. Sometimes you have to cross rivers or just getting close to a waterfall. Yeah, especially if you want to shoot some videos or some photos directly in front of the waterfall, make sure that your camera can handle it. Even though Sekumpul waterfall is located in northern Bali and harder to reach than others, many tours and organized trips bring large groups of tourists here. In search of a more secluded Balinese spot, we headed to the small town of Bangli. We woke up at 6 a.m. again to get to the Tukad Cepung waterfall. Catching the early morning sunlight will be a blast, and there will be no crowds probably. Most likely gonna be the first people there, and the light already looks amazing. It's really like embedded in nature. The way down here is like literally through the jungle. Even though we arrived really early, some locals just walked past and they probably used the spot in the early morning before all the tourists come, and told us, yeah, be very careful, stairs are very slippery, and yeah, it looks like. Not so easy to walk.
Wow, look at that! Inside a cave. And the sunlight's coming in there.
everything gets really wet. You can see it on the lens already.
It's 6 a.m. in the morning, definitely still cold, but we are gonna go anyways.
Getting the right ND filter, we call them sunglasses, as they kind of block the sunlight. So we need to find the right exposure. Because here it's really dark, we don't need any ND filters, I just use the normal one.
From Ubud, a 1.5 hour drive winds through lush jungle and quiet villages before reaching the trailhead. A short but rocky hike through dense greenery and riverbeds leads to the hidden waterfall, where sunlight streams through the cave opening, creating a magical glow.
Walking here through the canyons, shooting close to waterfalls, it's always really challenging because your equipment, if it's not really waterproof, like mine is, then you need to be really careful with the moisture. Hope everything is fine. The drone made it really in crazy spots. I'm still impressed about the Mavic 3, what it can do. Wow!
It's all a waterfall paradise, it's amazing.
Such a calming, nice, natural atmosphere here. Those places always feel special on a trip when you know you can be alone and for some moments just surrounded by nature, enjoying the calm, just the sounds of the waterfall, the river flowing through, some birds chirping in the background. This is really where you can truly connect again with the self.
After exploring this lesser-known waterfall, we wanted to visit a nearby canyon that we stumbled upon on Google Maps. A real hidden gem in comparison to the previous locations. A friendly Balinese local showed us the correct way and we had a small talk.
Yeah. Let's like.
Perfect.
Yeah. One brother, two brother, one boy, one girl, me boy, girl, four families. Yeah.
We got some sticks from our friend at the ticket counter, and now we are ready to go to explore.
This place is called the Green Valley or the Green Canyon, and wow, it truly is beautiful and green. Everywhere around is really mossy because there's quite a high amount of moisture. All the walls are full with plants. So this place has actually maybe a little bit over 100 reviews only, and the other one a couple thousand. So you can clearly see that beautiful nature is all around and you just need to explore it. And maybe also sometimes give some chance to like a place that you might not expect it to be good because it doesn't have many reviews, but sometimes it doesn't say anything because look at this place. We're literally alone here and you can soak up the sound of nature just for yourself. The rest of the way is blocked by a big rock and a big tree. So we're gonna send our friend and see how it looks. Wow! This place is magical, amazing. The lightning, the green walls, the waterfalls, the nature around, just breathtaking.
Leaving the tranquility of Krisik waterfall, we headed to Pura Kehen, guided by a tip from our Balinese hostel hosts about a secret ceremony happening just as we arrived. Built in the 14th century, this majestic temple is nestled into a hillside, featuring the Odalan, a temple anniversary happening every 210 days.
We met a really sweet lady and she gave us some of her offerings, some rambutan, some fruit, some things to snack. Also sweet. Also she invited us to her place tomorrow. So many offerings. For example, this one looks like it's made with some dough, like some food.
At the ceremony, priests and devotees gather for rituals to honor the temple's guardian deities and seek blessings for prosperity, protection, and balance. They offer rice, flowers, incense, and fruit. We quickly met very friendly locals that wanted to connect with us and showed us the correct way to participate in the ceremony. Together we prayed to celebrate the life cycles, fertility, and community unity. So we just put some water from the priest on our head, and we had to drink 2 times from our hand, and you have to put the right hand on top. You put on your head and on your forehead and also here.
Here.
Is it sticking?
Okay, good.
And then you use some rice, you eat. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I will leave. If you come to Bali, I follow you.
Thank you. Thank you.
They were offering a full cow, a pig, a lot of chicken and duck, and it's staying here already 3 days, so you can imagine the smell. And it's gonna stay for 1 more week, so I cannot imagine how the smell is gonna be. Seeing the Balinese people come together to celebrate life was truly uplifting. Regardless of age or social standing, it felt like a harmonious gathering where everyone was welcome and treated with respect. This is what really felt like a hidden gem to us, to immerse in a foreign culture and in their traditions and get to know Bali from its most authentic side. If you want to see more adventures like this, check this one out and don't forget to subscribe.